Hello and welcome back to another episode on Friends Car Repair Corner. So today, as you can see, we are back on the Mercedes. So we've done the front brakes, we haven't done the rears, but what I want to do is kind of do a flush, but also bleed the brakes. So I'm going to bleed the whole brakes. I've then got a service to do, and then I think we can then technically see if we can get it for an MOT and then see what else is then wrong and go from there. So that's the plan. So let's start bleeding the brakes on the Mercedes C180K. Okay, so I know the reservoir is just here. So what we want to do is we want to go the furthest wheel away. So that is going to be this wheel. Then we'll go to the driver's side rear. Then it'll then be passenger and then driver's side. Okay, so that'll be the order that we will then go for the bleeding. Right, okay, so I've got both the jacks connected now. There's the nipple. So I'm just gonna go get my little contraption. Right, okay, so got my little contraption. This here is then a one-way valve, so basically any fluid that goes past this, no air can then go back. So technically, I don't really need the bottle. Well, I do, because I need something to, drain the oil fluids into. So that's what I got there. All of that then set up. And then the nut that I need for this is a 9mm. So I'm just going to go crack that open up now and then go press the brakes and start to see what's happening. Right, nipples cracked, all of that's then in. So what I'm going to go and do now is just quickly top up the fluids, just make sure that they're fully filled up before I start pressing the pedal, because I don't want air, etc. So yeah, let's get the bonnet popped. Okay, so here's the reservoir. Just crack that open. As we can see, it's already quite full. So I'm going to get the lid and everything off of this so that it makes it easier for me to pour it in when I need to. So let me just open this up. Right, okay then, so let's go pump the brakes. Oh, wow, that brake pedal's massive. Right. Okay, right, that's cracked. A lot of air still in there, isn't there? You see that all in here, all of this. Look at all of that air. Right, I'm gonna go and pump it a bit more. Right, just open the nipple up just a little bit more. Right, okay, so this one's now all bled. I'm now going to get the wheel back on and then I can finally do the driver's side and then we can test the clutch and brakes and all of that lot. Okay, so that is now cracked open. So let's start punching the brakes. Right, okay, so that is now all bled, all wheels now back on. I've topped it up, I've put the lid back on and clipped all that back up. So now I can close this for now. Obviously, I know I need to come in here to do the oil filter and do the oil for the service. But for now, what I wanted to do was see if there's any issues getting it into gear when I start it up. You know, like I was having last time, I was having to pump the brakes, etc. So let's give that a go. Okay, so key in. How do I start? Does it not start because it's flat, or? Because the doors are open? Okay, right, I've closed all the doors and stuff just in case it was that. So foot on the brake. No, it still just does not turn. I think it's flat. Must be. Okay, battery was flat, but with the old jump pack, have now been able to get the car started. And look at this. We now have it all coming in, going into gear and everything like that. Brake pedal feels good. So we're on for a winner. Now we need to service it and MOT it and then try and sell the car. Okay, so I am now home. Needed to get back because it's my son's parents' evening today. I wanted to make sure I was all clean, all sorted, have a little bit of a haircut, etc. Yeah, haven't serviced or MOT'd the car, so that will be the next thing that I need to do for it. And it looks like I forgot to record the rear passenger side from when going back over the footage. Yeah, I've got all of them apart from, yeah, the rear passenger side. So yeah, I got distracted with my friend then being there talking to me that, yeah, I obviously didn't record that one wheel. So I did do all 4 wheels. I know it only shows 3, but yeah, I did do all 4. Yeah, it's much better now. So join me on the next one and fingers crossed she'll pass the MOT. And then we've got the stuff like the headlights to do, the rust, cleaning it inside and out. There's still loads to do. Look at the sunroof, which I think might be a fuse. So yeah, if you aren't subscribed, then please do click that subscribe button and like the video if you've liked the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.